Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a very long time since I last filmed a video or did anything, but yeah, I just wanted to do this video because I think I'm in a very good place now where I can talk about a lot of things. I can't remember when my last video was, but I know it was since last year of like March, April, May time frame. So I just want to come on here and talk about a lot of things and just do some makeup. I got the Beauty Creations times Murillo twins collab yesterday, and I was only able to get their eyeshadow palettes, the face palette, and then I got Brianna's eyelashes. So I kind of wanted to do a glam with that today. So yeah, this is probably gonna be my intro. I honestly don't even know where to begin, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my primer. I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip. That might have been a lot. Oh well. Oh. Alright, so where do I begin? Okay, so my last video, I think was talking about how I had gotten off birth control and we were gonna try for another baby and stuff like that. So I ended up getting pregnant in June. I found out the day before Father's Day that I was pregnant, that we were pregnant with our second child. And I call it, yeah, I think it was very early. I found out very early. Yeah, so sadly I had a miscarriage. I was 7 weeks and I want to say like 3 or 4 days. I had the miscarriage July 3rd, which was the day before 4th of July, and I was already bleeding for like, I want to say like 2 days, but it wasn't too bad. I don't think it started off really bad until like the day of. That's when I started really bleeding. But before that, I had taken a pregnancy test and it had came out really faint, and for some reason, like, I kind of already felt it in my heart that I was gonna have miscarriage, just from how faint like the pregnancy line was. And I don't know, it just made it feel like I was thinking too ahead because of how faint the line was. But yeah, so I ended up having a miscarriage and my depression hit bad. I was already fighting depression and anxiety and all that from I had postpartum depression with my son, so and then I already had anxiety, and yeah, like everything just kind of went a little too, everything happened quick, and my husband wasn't able to go back with me until like I was in a room, so that kind of sucked. And it was just like, I was kind of happy that he was able to be in the actual room with me, but kind of sad that I had to be in the waiting room by myself, because that's a lot of emotions, especially when you're already feeling everything, you're already going through everything. Like, I don't think I started bleeding really bad until I actually got to the hospital. That's when I want to say, like, I started just like, literally it was like chunks of blood coming out, and it was bad. It hurt so bad. But after being there for like hours and hours and hours and many tests, they told us it wasn't a miscarriage. And I think like the medical term for it is called spontaneous abortion, because it was so early on in my pregnancy. So yeah, that's like the medical term. But so I had a miscarriage July 3rd, and I wasn't doing good. I wasn't feeling it. It was bad. I cry so much. I blame myself so much. I just didn't know why this was happening. It was bad. It was to the point where I almost thought that I was gonna end up having to go get hospitalized from how bad I was crying and how much I didn't want to eat, and just my mental health was just so bad. And it sucked because it happened so early, and like, you know, me and my husband are forever gonna have that, but Antonio, like, didn't know anything. He didn't know why we were crying. He didn't know what had happened. He didn't know anything. And I think that's part of like the reason why it was kind of hard. I just remembered, like, anything he would do, I would just cry. It was just instantly crying all the time, and it was just, I was just going through it, physically, mentally, emotionally. Like, it was bad. And I remember my husband likes to like Google search things, and you know, like, that's his way of coping. So he was just Googling everything, and it just, I don't know, it just sucked. And I know, like, it's very common, but you never expect it happening to you, especially not after you had like a good pregnancy with your last, and you know. So yeah, that happened. So I was fighting that all June, and then August comes, and I have to go and get like a follow-up, just for like, I just wanted to get back on my antidepressants, because I knew I was in a better place and I needed something. So I went and I got a follow-up, the test again, just to make sure that I didn't have any more pregnancy hormones in me. So then I find out that my hormones were, my HCG was like super high for having had a miscarriage. So then I had to go to take more tests, and then more tests, and then I had to go to the hospital and do a whole OB appointment and all of that. So then they tell us I was pregnant again, and at that point I'm like 5 weeks and I can't remember. It was like 5 weeks and 2 or 3 days. So then they're like, yeah, like we just need to take tests and we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. So I was just like, okay, cool, whatever helps. So they did that, and then we did an ultrasound, and they saw, I don't think there was a baby yet. I think my first ultrasound was literally just like the yolk forming, so that's like where the baby is gonna be. So I don't even remember how to do makeup. But anyways, so I'm gonna use the face palette now, and yeah, they just told me that I was pregnant, and my husband couldn't come with me, so one of my best friends came, and yeah, it was emotional. We weren't expecting to get pregnant this fast because we had literally just had a miscarriage, and I wasn't on birth control or anything, but you know, we just didn't expect it. Like, we were using condoms, and yeah, and after that I came home, told my husband that I was pregnant, and we still had to do more tests because they didn't know if it was the same pregnancy or it was a different pregnancy. And yeah, so it came out to be a different pregnancy. I don't even remember if I said this, but my due date for my miscarriage baby was February 14th, 2021, and my due date for this baby is April 13th, 2021. So yeah, it was crazy. It took a lot of emotions. I had to get back on therapy sessions, just because my mind was still, my mental health was just bad. Yeah, we're excited for this baby, but also like it took a lot. It took a lot of months just to like, okay, like be happy, like, you know, like you get, it's God's timing, like this is what God wants for you guys, type of thing. And yeah, like it took a lot. And I remember I kept telling myself like I want to film, but like I just like couldn't. I don't know what it was. I just didn't have the energy, I didn't know how to explain myself. It was bad. So then I started on therapy, and then we announced that we were pregnant after like the first trimester, just in case if I had a miscarriage again. And yeah, so now I'm 30 weeks pregnant. We're on the third trimester, the last little stretch. I got 10 weeks to go. I'm expecting a boy, another boy, and we're very excited. It's just crazy. Like, we didn't expect it, but it happened. So we're very content and very excited, and this is definitely the last baby. I don't think I can. I just don't think I can have a third. And like, we want to try for a girl, but also I don't want to try for a girl and then end up with another boy. because boys are crazy. Yeah, boys are too much. Antonio is wild. But yeah, that's a little life update. Oh yeah, we also don't live in our apartment anymore. We moved. We're now in a house. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. So this is technically my first time filming in my little office slash beauty room, I guess you could say. Yeah, that's very, I want to say this is it. Oh, also my husband got out of the military. He got out of the Navy in August. He's now working like a contractor job. I'm still in the Navy. But yeah. Oh, another thing, another crazy. So with this pregnancy, it's literally gone. It's just everywhere. This video is just gonna be everywhere. My pregnancy has been so complicated. Super complicated. Like, it's just, and nothing like Antonio's. Everything is just it's just so complicated. I had morning sickness my whole first trimester, like bad morning sickness to the point where I couldn't keep anything in. I got really sick in October. I thought it was COVID, so I had to take like 3 COVID. I took like a COVID test, a strep throat test, and I can't remember what else. But I was sick. Like the whole month of October, I was sick with like the flu. It was like a really bad flu. And I ended up, the last week of when I was sick, I ended up getting like a sinus infection. I had like a really bad headache, and it was bad. So I ended up getting better. I couldn't take anything really because I was pregnant. So everything that I had on like my safety list for medication, that's what I ended up taking. And yeah, I ended up getting better or whatever. And yeah, so then November happened. My parents came. I think it was like the day before my birthday. My parents came. Then we were planning my gender reveal, and then the same day that my gender reveal happened, I ended up getting, like, I was throwing up, I was dizzy, I felt faint, like I was fainting, I was dehydrated. It was bad. Like, it was just the worst of the worst. So I ended up going to the emergency room because I couldn't keep anything in. I couldn't keep water in, I couldn't keep, like, literally nothing. I couldn't keep Gatorade, nothing. So I had to go to the emergency room, and then I got like 2 liters, I think it was like 2 IV bags and a half or something like that. And then I got more tests done, and they just told me it was like pregnancy related. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So then I still kept feeling really dizzy, like shit. Everybody still came to my gender reveal. I literally just sat, and I couldn't even enjoy myself. I didn't get ready because I couldn't. I just didn't have fun. Okay, like, it was just bad. But I'm so thankful that like my best friend was still like able to just come, and all my friends were able to come, and yes, I know we were in a pandemic, but I didn't even invite that many people to begin with. I only invited close friends, and it was like literally, it was just close friends and people that I know that like are not out there partying and going crazy. And okay, so yeah. And yeah, so that ended up happening, and then I went back again. I want to say like 2 days later, I went back again to the emergency room, and I wasn't 20 weeks at the time, so I couldn't just go to labor and delivery, because labor and delivery you have to at least be 20 weeks for them to take you. So I went again the second time, same symptoms, still super dizzy, still couldn't be able to walk. I needed help. I needed help to go to the bathroom. I needed help to walk. I couldn't eat just anything. Like, it was bad. And luckily my parents were here, so Trey didn't have like to be with all like the worrying, and like he got help or whatever. And I remember they gave me like nausea medication. I couldn't take that, so I had to take like they gave me like a pill to take, or they gave me like what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a pill they put in your butthole and whatever. Yeah. So I had to take that because I couldn't take the pill. So my husband had to like put the he had to put the butt pill up my booty hole, and yeah, like, it was bad. And then I went again to the ER, but this time I actually went to labor and delivery because I was already 20 weeks and like a couple days. So they actually let me go to the to labor and delivery, and they did tests again, and everything came back coming out normal. I just they just kept telling me like it was pregnancy symptoms and whatever. So I ended up making an appointment with my OB, and she told me that she thinks I have vertigo. So then she took me like in I want to say it was like the ear, throat, nose people. I can't remember what they're called, but I had a consult with the people that have to do with like this area of your body. So I ended up telling her what was like the doctor what was happening, and then she ended up just wanting to do more tests and stuff like that. But it turns out that the infection that I had, like the sinus infection that I had, caused something in my brain to just leave it like kind of like damaged. And so now I had to, they pretty much told me that there was 2 ways to cure it. It was either me taking steroids for like 2 weeks straight and then just seeing what happened, or doing physical therapy. And the thing with steroids was that I can't take them because I'm pregnant, and they had to consult my OB, and she even said no, like she's pregnant, like that's not good for the baby, and no. So we went the physical therapy way, and yeah, like I've been in physical therapy since January. I've been going 2 times a month, 2 times a week, and I'm literally doing basic stuff. Like, I'm learning how to walk again without nobody's help. I'm learning how to like move my head left and right without getting dizzy. I'm learning how to walk with my eyes closed. It's just a lot of like, it's literally basic things. And the doctor, like before I started therapy, was literally like, it just sucks that you're pregnant because it's already hard as it is, but being pregnant, it sucks even more. So I literally he literally told me like, there's gonna feel days where you're gonna feel super tired and you're just gonna want to sleep all day, and it's gonna be bad. And yeah, like there's literally, as soon as I finish therapy, I'm just so tired. Like, physical therapy just tires me out, and I come home and I sleep for like 3 or 4 hours, and it's just bad. Yeah, like, but it's actually really helping. Now I moved on. This month I'm doing once a week. I'm able to walk by myself. I still get like dizzy here and there, but I'm able to walk a little bit more by myself. I'm not working right now. I just muster, like, I literally send them a text and tell them like I'm good, I'm alive. It's just for my safety. They thought that it was better if I just stayed home, which I totally agree, because I don't want to be a burden to anybody. Like, I didn't want to, since I still needed help going to like the restrooms and stuff, I didn't want to tell everybody like every single time that I had to go to the restroom. Plus I'm pregnant, so that even meant like it's like 5 times more that I would have to go to the restroom. And since my body always felt like it was dehydrated, I was always drinking water. I had like the liquid IV packs in my water. I was drinking Gatorade. I was drinking like coconut water. I was just drinking so much stuff to get the electrolytes. But like I said, my body was it just felt like I was always dehydrated, so I was never going to have like enough water for it. So yeah, I've been working. I've been at home literally since November or December. Yeah, since like December. I've just been going to my appointments and to physical therapy, my OB appointments, and yeah, it's been a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie, kind of like over it. I just want to be back to normal. Definitely being pregnant doesn't like help the fact that like I'm super dizzy, but you know, everything happens for a reason. And yeah, I'm just literally living day by day and just trying to get better. And I know I'm trying now. Now that I'm in my last trimester, I'm preparing for labor. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much my full little like life update. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's everything that I had to talk about. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I wanted to say, but yeah, like, I'm just, literally, I haven't been doing anything. I wanted to literally like update and do so many YouTube videos on this pregnancy, and I wanted to, have so much fun. And it is my last pregnancy, so I wanted to do everything in my power to, have the best time, have all these videos. And I wanted to record my gender reveal. I wanted to do everything, but like, stuff happens and life happens, and I just wasn't able to. So I'm just grateful that I still have my baby. He's healthy, and I'm able to just spend time with my family and enjoy myself. And because sooner or later I'm gonna be a mom of 2, and I know like it's gonna be crazy. So just wanted to come up here and update you guys on everything that's been happening. I know, like, if you don't follow me like on Twitter or Instagram or any of that, I know like I talk about it there a lot, and I'm always talking about how I want to record a video, but I just haven't been feeling good. And I'm finally at that moment where I feel good and I could record, and it's good. Like, I'm happy. So yeah, yeah, that's everything. I didn't even say this, but I'm doing like a mixture of Britney and Brianna's palettes. So yeah, that's why I didn't even bother saying which one I'm using, because I'm using both. But yeah. And yeah, so that's everything that's been happening. I do get out of the Navy in October, but and I'm very excited. I'm just so excited. I'm ready for like this new chapter in our lives. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm just living my best life. I guess I could talk a little bit more about the pregnancy besides like the bad stuff. I haven't gained a lot of weight. I've only gained 1 pound this pregnancy, but it's also because the fact that I've been so sick that I haven't, like, some days I'm able to keep in like food all day, and then some days I'm just like throwing up, and then some days it's just something makes me nauseous, so I don't want to eat, and I'm just like on a liquid diet. I'm out of breath, and I'm just doing my makeup. And yeah, like it's just depending on like the day. That's like I'm now they have me trying like a what's it called, like a trying to gain healthy weight diet. And I'm talking to like a nutritionist, and just still with my OB, and just trying to make a plan for me, and just trying to see everything just so that everything is safe with baby boy. And yeah, also we do have a name already. I'll probably do that in like the next video, because I'm also planning on doing like a what's in my bag for labor, since this is my second labor. I kind of know now like better things to bring, so I want to do that. And then yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited to do all of these videos for the last remaining of my pregnancy. Like I said, this is our last baby, so I gotta do somewhat remember it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I literally like I don't breathe when I'm doing this part. I don't want to do like an actual cut crease, so I'm just gonna cut my crease with my shadow. But this is a pretty gold color. Like, it's super pretty. Just do this, and then I'll keep on talking. Okay, now I gotta see if that is even. Which, yep, it is. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's pretty much everything I got going on in my life right now. We're just literally taking it day by day. Antonio started a new daycare and he is now 2 years old. His birthday was on the 26th. He's like literally the smartest baby ever. Well, smartest toddler ever. And I'm not just saying that because he's my son, but he's really smart, and it like makes me really happy that he learns fast. Like, this little boy picks up quick everything, and once he learns something, it's just like automatically in his brain, and it like blows my mind. But we are doing bilingual with him, so I'll speak to him in English and Spanish, and then my husband in English. And then yeah, like, this boy is really smart, like really smart, and it blows my mind. Like, it just honestly blows my mind how freaking smart he is. I had a little bit of fallout, and yeah, like, everything is just where I feel like it needs to be, kind of, besides the craziness and, you know, everything else. I feel like I'm now at like that place where I can talk about things, and I want to get back into YouTube, and I want to, you know, just have some fun. And plus, I don't know, I just feel like I need to get back in film, because I definitely miss filming. I miss the like doing my makeup and doing videos. I just miss it, and I'm definitely hoping that after this video I could just start making more videos for you guys, and, you know, just do my best. And yes, I'm not sick, but I just wake up so congested every single day, and apparently that's like a pregnancy symptom. So I'm at the point where I just want to pop already. I just want to give birth, and I still have 2 months to go, so, well, 10 weeks. So yeah, like, just I'm just ready, okay? I'm literally ready just for this little boy to come out. Yeah, let me just okay, and then I'm using the Beauty Creations watermelon setting spray. I love how that smells. Gonna grab my beauty blender and just tap everything in. I don't know why, but I love doing this. And then my highlight, and I'm done. Where's my brush? I don't want it too crazy. Oh, definitely forgot my inner corner, which I'm gonna just use that same highlight. Okay. Then for lips, this is actually like my go-to new lip combo, which is the Let's Do Makeup times Life Glam lipstick in whipped frosting lip liner. I don't know why I said lipstick. And then from her collection as well, it's the Let's Do Makeup times Life Glam lipstick in pastel. And I love the packaging. Like, look at it, it's just so cute. Then I'll just put that kind of like that, and then I'll blend it all with my finger. And it smells so good. Okay, and then for lip gloss, I love using the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in Stone. And I'll just put that on top. And yeah, this is the finished look. Let me take this off. Ow. And let me put my hair down. I was gonna straighten it, but I got too much hair. And it's also very long now. Yeah, a lot of crazy. This pregnancy has made my skin look good. My hair has grown. It's just a lot. But anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video was all over the place, and it's probably gonna be a long one, so yeah, just thank you for, you know, watching, and I can't wait to make more videos and start with YouTube again, because I really did miss it. Oh, and here's like a little update on the baby. This is 30 weeks. He's a little crazy. I haven't gotten too many new stretch marks. I could also make a video on that, on my little like belly care routine or something. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye.